Hello everyone, Ganxol here, and welcome to my Minecraft Hardcore Survival Series, Episode 7, where today I plan to build a fortress at the intersection of our river, as well as recruit some of the local natives to help out with our enchants and future needs. To do this, I'll be going around collecting a few things, as well as maybe some new blocks to add to our fort to make it pop a little. And if this makes you excited about today's episode, make sure to hit that like button below and comment anything you think would be a nice addition to the next episode. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And with that out of the way, let's move on to the episode. Well, with the introduction out of the way, I believe it's time to finish the fort. And honestly, looking at the fort right now, I'm actually ashamed of what I tried to do because this does not look good at all. Going back on a second glance, I just don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea what I was thinking because there is just no way, shape, or form that I would have ever thought that this was a good idea in a sound mind. So what I'm going to do is what I should have done in the first place and just completely strip everything down. So I'm going to take my diamond pickaxe here. Let's see how much. Yeah, this is the good one. Because this stuff, first off, is no. We need cobbled deep slate and regular deep slate. It just won't cut it. So I'm going to tear this all down and be right back with you. And just like that, in 30 minutes, we are back to literal ground zero. But I now have a lot more of the proper deep slate that I need so that when we need to make any of the more custom ones, we can. So I'm going to have a bit of morning bread. Get myself the wonderful contraption that is the stone cutter, bring it up here, and start laying down the... that didn't work. Laying down the true foundation for the fortress, because what I did, that wasn't laid out. That was just me plopping things where I thought they would go, but no. Now it's time to actually lay down the fortress. Okay, so despite its weird, janky appearance, I've got the framework for the base all set up. So right now, what I need to work on is first getting these towers set up. So what I'm going to do is, hold on. There is a thing I've seen. So some people like to use polished andesite inside cobble to give it some pop. So I'm curious, how would it look if I did that for the towers? So let's see, go like that. Go 1, 2, pop. And 1, oh. Okay, so how does this look? Maybe it'll look better with it, with the rest gone. So let's see, go like that, pop like so, and add it down. And just kind of pop it there, and what do we got? I'm not opposed to it, but I feel like it should just go straight down, so I'm just gonna install the towers and see how it goes from there. Okay, so I've just finished installing the 3 towers I built, and I'm honestly liking this design a whole lot more. It just seems a lot more well put together compared to the other one where it was just kind of a mess. I might end up just doing sort of like a giant, I guess maybe a lighthouse here? That actually might be a good idea because it will put the fort here and a lighthouse there. But that's going to be for another project. Right now I just want to do this. And I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need a bit more cobbled deep slate, so I'm gonna have to go down into the mines to get that. But what I'm also going to need is some black stone, because I feel like that's gonna be a nice material to use for excuse me, got a cough, for the roof. And I feel like black stone would be a nice accent to add a little bit of an extra shade of black to finish off the fort. So what I'm going to do then is see if I can gather enough cobbled deep slate to finish off the structure. And then when it's time... Oh, I'm going to have plenty for that. Never mind. Once I finish the structure, I'm going to go into the nether and get myself some blackstone. So I still need to finish up this build here, but hopefully it won't take too long. And just like that, we have the fort all set up. So currently we've got the main structure here, the circular tower that I still wanted to keep, as well as the 3 smaller towers that I want to try something with this, but I'm not sure what exactly just yet. But with that, I am going to deposit all of this because now it is time to go on a very, very dangerous venture, which is into the nether. I haven't actually been inside the nether for a little while, so I know we're just outside of a... Oh, what was it? It was a Soul Sand Valley. That's it. So hopefully nearby there's going to be... I think it's basalt. I think the basalt flats, or whatever it's called, are where most of the blackstone is kept. You are allowed. So I hopefully can get something there. Also, I have realized that in my inventory, well, not my inventory, but in my arsenal, I do not have access to all the woods. I've got access to oak, I got access to birch, and acacia, though I need to get some acacia saplings, as well as spruce. But I don't have access to all the woods, so what I'm going to do is collect all the saplings, and that way, when it comes time, we have all the woods that we could ever possibly need. But right now, it's time to do some nether exploration. Well, it's not exactly a basalt mine, but it is definitely blackstone, so we'll take that. Is it cobbled? No, so can I use... Okay, this works. Alright. Time to get ourselves some cobble. Or not cobble, some blackstone. You know, it just occurred to me that while I'm mining this out, I might actually stumble upon lava, because if this is part of the... What is this? No, I'm still in the Soul Sand Valley. But now I'm in a basalt delta. But the basalt... Woo! I'm sorry, where did that come from? Ow. Ow. Oh no. Oh. That was close. So I think one of the other things I need to be focused on is getting myself some fire resist potions, because that is obviously something we need a lot of. Did they destroy any of my... Ooh. Despite that ghastly attack, we got ourselves at least 5 and a little blackstone. So I think that should be enough to at least do the roofs, because the build itself isn't all that big. So I think we should have enough blackstone to do what I need. So we're going to head right on out. Don't trust you. And get back to finishing the fort, because I don't want to be in here without fire resistance potions. But now I can make one because I have a single magma cream. Now where's that portal? Okay, I have finished the roof, and actually had to make, because of the way I designed the roof, I actually had to make the towers an extra 3 blocks tall. That way it clears the top of it. But honestly, I can't really get a good angle from here, but let's see. Oh, from the ground. That's not a good angle either. It's dark time. Bed, then show off. A very awkward angle, but now you can see the color. It really adds a bit of pop to it. But I obviously need to add like a ridging on the bottom so it pops out a bit more, because right now it's just kind of flat, and that doesn't look too inviting. Well, not inviting, but too decorative. So yeah. But right now, we got the main roof down. So now I'm going to tackle these guys, because right now they are the only ones that I really have a concern about. This one I have an idea for, but that's going to take some time, so I need to work on these. And what I need then is wood, because I have plenty of stone, but I don't have any wood for what I want to do with those panels. So I'm going to deposit what I don't need, which is pretty much all of this, and get myself some wood, which I still need to make myself a plethora of all the different types of wood. So I need all the different types of saplings. I'm going to ignore the ones in the nether for now, because I kind of don't want to go back to the nether just yet. But what I can do is gather the saplings I do have and make sort of a little mini chest. So let's see, we've got some here. Yep, we got a stack of oak and less than a stack of birch, but that's all we need. So I'm gonna go put these in a safe spot, and then just kind of gather all we have so we can at least get started. Okay, so far we've got spruce, birch, and oak. Spruce is what I need right now though, but we still need to gather a bunch of acacia wood, as well as the dark oak and jungle wood, because I just realized we also live near a jungle, so we can go gather that wood too. And I think in total that should be all the different types of wood we'll need. So I'm going to first make myself a spruce tree, get myself a new diamond axe, because I'm pretty sure I broke the last one, so I need to make a new one anyways. And then we will finish off the towers, and then I'll start them. Actually, you know what? I don't want to actually make it too dark, so we're going to actually use the oak logs as a buffer. So I'm still going to let that tree grow. That axe is nearly broken, so I still need to make a new one later. But yeah, we'll just let that grow so we can have some more spruce wood on hand. But no, I'm going to use this. I just realized I still need an axe to strip it. So with the tower heads done, I can honestly say this looks a lot better than the first iteration that I left you all on last episode. It does kind of remind me a bit of a church, but once I install this part here, I feel like it's going to look less like a church. But I am actually going to save this bit for later, because I'm not quite sure how I want to do this bit, but definitely the rest of the base, it's looking phenomenal. Still need to add some edging around the sides just to make it stand out a little more. But for the most part, I would call this fort's mostly done. Probably gonna want to fix the flooring, add some wood, and definitely some things here and there. But yeah, for the most part, I say this design is working very, very well. So now, while I think about how I can do that, I think what's most important right now is to follow up on what I said earlier, which was to get myself some villagers. So what I'm going to do is get myself a boat, get myself another boat. I just realized I need 2. And get myself some villagers. Now, I do have a third boat there, which is obviously going to be for transporting myself. Or I could have just used that boat as well. Anyways, I'm going to go find myself that village. I need something that they can do. I can probably just take something of theirs. I can make them use a job over there. But yeah, time to actually get ourselves some villagers. No, I think I should actually add something there. That gives me an idea, but I'll get back to that idea once I gather myself some villagers. Okay, first villager, and you are a cleric actually, so that means that you... Wait, is there a way for me to get down to... Hold on a moment. There's a cleric, that means that there's... Ooh, red. Wait, have I been to this village? I don't think I've been to this village before. I would have recognized... Or at least I definitely would have taken the brewing stand. I've taken the brewing stand, but... Is this place... Did I just find another new village? So what I can do right now is go to the sleeps, because it is nighttime. Oh, I think I might have missed one. Okay, I think I just missed one, and that's why there wasn't a... Okay. That makes a bit more sense. So right now, though, I need to find a bed. Uh-oh. I have not doomed this villager. I promise. Oh, do you all just use one bed now? I think they only have one bed. Okay. Well, got one villager. Gotta take him around back. We got this. We're coming back home, and just seeing the fort appear out of the render distance, that just looks amazing. So once I finish it, it's just gonna look absolutely wonderful. I'm still thinking I'm definitely gonna have to install a lighthouse there, but for right now, that just looks beautiful. Now, we'll bring you around here, and we'll put you... we'll put you right here. Now I've got 2 extra boats. I got an extra boat. You'll stay safe there, I think. Pretty sure. And now I just need to go collect one more, and then we will be set, and we'll have our endless supply of villagers. In fact, I think I'll end up using the villagers in the underground city, because I feel like that's good. Did you just try and jump in my boat? These salmon are crazy. Alright, buddies. Where are you all? I've come to make you a glorious new civilization underground. I don't want you. You are a nitwit. You're not useful. You know, I'm mildly surprised by the lack of villagers. There was at least 3 in that house last night. Where did they all go? This is genuinely a question. Where did they all go? What are those? What are those? Are those melon seeds? Oh, cool. Got melon seeds. But it still doesn't solve the point of where's everyone. There's at least 2 more villagers somewhere in here. There he is. Okay, time to get to it because it's getting dark. Why is it... Wait, this isn't dark. Why is everything all funky? Wait, is it raining? That's right, it doesn't rain in the acacia biome. Ah. Oh, still got my 2 villagers. And just like that, we have ourselves our 2 villagers. I'm quite proud of this achievement. We can now finally start getting ourselves better gear, which I am wholeheartedly very, very happy with. So, with that, I think once the sun goes down, I'm going to sleep. And then we're going to wrap it up by finishing the tower, because I think I have an idea. It should work, but I just want to double check it. Also, I should probably decorate that portal, because it looks nice, but it feels like it should be decorated a little. Also, I'm actually enjoying how this is turning out. Still needs a ton of work, though. But it's getting enjoyable. I'm enjoying this little world. Oh. I don't remember inviting you. Go away. Woo! So I want to finish the top of the tower, but I realized I'm going to need a lot more wood, so... While I do know my old diamond axe is about to break, I made a new one with some diamonds I had left in the place, which honestly... The mining complex is looking pretty cool with that shade of kind of light bronze. Kind of, well, it's copper, but it now kind of looks kind of bronzy. But I'm curious as to how the green's going to turn out. Still got a little bit of time to go, but hopefully by the time I finish the valley, it'll be all said and done. So, without further ado, let's see how quickly I'll be able to get myself some supplies. First things first, Unbreaking 3, that is already an improvement. 1, 2, 3. Ring-a-ding-ding, and... This is a brilliant axe. We have a brilliant axe. In fact, if I wanted to make it even better, I could probably equip the other axe, but we'll save that for another time. But let's see how quickly I can chop through this tree. Oh, yeah, yep, this is going to be a lot easier. I'm going to get myself plenty of wood to finish the base. Or the fort, I guess, technically. Hello, bee. Well, after a long session of tree chopping and log placing and stone placing, I have done it. I have made the tip of the tower. Now, I will admit, I still need to do a little bit of edge work just to, well, as I said on that one, I need to add a bit of edge work to make it feel a little bit more poofy, because right now it just seems a little bit too cut and dry with the edges, so that's definitely something that needs to be worked on. But no, for the most part, this is the tower, the main tower, and so with that, that is the fort completed, and I do say so myself, this is pretty impressive. Now I'm obviously going to do some interior decorating, put some glass in there, pump up the frames, maybe add some trimmings, but for the main part, the fort is done. And with our villager friends, I'm actually going to probably next time start going back into the deep ground and make ourselves... Oh. We have some friends. Okay, trick them into taking out their own leader, so no more bad omen, because that would have been... Oh, I just realized how bad that would have been if I actually got the bad omen. That would have been... Wait, is there still one more? Ah, that must have been the villager. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We are going to, next episode, start working on the deep ground, so we can get ourselves that underground village with the villagers, and I guess probably do some decorating. I'm pretty good with building structures, but decorating them has always been my downside. So you're going to learn as I learn, because this is going to be a real challenge. But with that, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I genuinely thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day and or night. I don't know what time it is for you, so I'm going to assume both. And until then, I must bid you all adieu.